Okay, last game for Martell, Banner of the Stag today. We're up against Stark, Sea of Blood. I've been refusing to play against Sea of Blood lately, because it makes for really boring games in my opinion. It's like playing against Free Folk. But I'm going to record this one and try to show you sort of why that is, like why I don't enjoy playing against this. It's very one-dimensional. This setup is super awkward. I guess I set up Obara and Shadow Priestess. It kind of sucks. I think I have a chance against a Sea of Blood deck with this deck. Like, there are answers. But things have to go pretty much perfectly for me in order to do anything. I think I go first, probably. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh no, I was supposed to go second because I had Melisandre. That was a misplay. Well, I do have Starfall. That'll help. Oh, 1 gold off of actually playing a character. That's very sad. Super awkward hand. Very unfortunate. Like, I can't let him trigger his agenda even one time or the game is over. And that's why I don't like playing against it. Because it's no longer, like a contest about winning challenges in general or getting to 15 power. It revolves around not letting the opponent trigger their agenda even once. And if they get just one trigger, you probably lost. And that's pretty boring to me. It's like playing against Free Folk where, oh, you let them win more than one challenge, you lost the game. But, oh, damn it. He has a duplicate for that. I was going to say maybe we can bounce that with the Southern Messenger, but of course there's a duplicate. It would be way too easy for me if I could actually play a card. Plus he has a card in Shadows, which is probably Mirror Read anyways. Let's not kid ourselves. Well, at least I don't have to worry about the agenda for this turn, so let's just take this dude's Intrigue icon. Winterfell, that is super good to get rid of. There's Mirror Read. I guess I was supposed to wait for Mirror Read and use Starfall on Mira's military icon. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh well. This way he has to do either military or intrigue. He can't do both. But he'll definitely do military. One gold, man. If I had one more gold, I could have just marshaled a character and been fine. Oh, and he probably has March to the Wall also, because he's Sea of Blood. So we probably lost the game now. He's going to do Marched, and then we're never going to have a board. That's my guess, but we'll find out. He did play Winter Reserves, so I don't know if you have room for March to the Wall when you're playing Winter Reserves. Barring the gates, that's definitely annoying. But that blocks mirror read. So, alright, if you want to disable your mirror read, I guess that's not the worst thing ever. I think I have to marshal Melisandre here just so I'll have some duplicates to absorb military claim. Where's the Desert Raider when you need it? Alright, that guy's getting kneeled. Oh, I have 6 gold. I guess we play the Red Viper then. Seems pretty good. Northern Armory will be used on Great John Umber, I predict. Well, the opponent's having a little bit of trouble making up his mind about what to do. Yep, there's the Northern Armory. How about not? He tried to sneak it on me. He passed his action window, and then he did it, and he tried to click it really fast before I could use Starfall. No, sir! That's not going to work. I won't allow that. Alright, if he has for the north, the event that gives +2 that's 0 gold, then he freaking got me. Doesn't have it. Lucky. What are they doing with the server today? It keeps saying this in the game. It says connected to the game server for both players. Come on, Iron Throne, you're screwing up. Well, looks like we're going to defend this and then pass. I definitely think slowing him down on power gain is the correct play. He's already got 5 to my 1. I need time to play all my stuff. Even though I don't like him getting an intrigue challenge here, but the intimidate on Great John Umber means I didn't really have a choice. Sacrifice the mirror read, that's a bit interesting. That means he probably has another copy in hand. I still think even if you have another mirror in hand, you don't do that though, because it's going to cost 3 to put her back in next turn. You could just sacrifice your Winterfell Steward and return this one that was already in play to Shadows, and then she'll only cost 1 to bring out of Shadows next turn. So I'm not sure why he did that. Not sure. Alright, I hope he doesn't have a second barring the gates. But I feel like if they run 1 barring the gates, they probably run 2. Okay, discarded his milk answer. So maybe we can top deck milk, but that would be lucky, and I'm never lucky, so we'll probably top deck like Rose Road Bodyguard or something. I did get lucky on the intrigue claim. Bodyguard was definitely the best thing for him to discard with intrigue. Alright, nothing burns like the cold is fine. Takes away 2 gold from my trade routes. That's actually probably the most annoying thing about it. Is that I get 2 less gold. Chamber of the Painted Table didn't seem like it was going to be super relevant. This plot is still bugged. There's a bug with these plots like March to the Wall and Nothing Burns. If if both players don't have a card to select for each part of the plot, like we didn't have attachments to select, then it bugs and it doesn't actually go through. And it does this thing where it says like a server error has occurred processing your game state. Super annoying. I hope they fix that soon. Yep, like I said, pretty garbage top decks. But I'm just happy he didn't play Barring again. Unfortunately, I think because of the Nothing Burns taking my gold, I probably don't have enough money to play both Durand and Southwind Messenger, which is kind of a problem. Damn, there's Winterfell. That's bad. No Mirror Read in sight. I don't understand why he sacrificed his Mirror Read if he didn't have another one. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, wow. 12. Exactly enough. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, let's bounce Great John Umber. I guess I could use Obara on the Southwind Messenger anyways. Alright, I'm going to take this military because otherwise he might declare military and then just kneel Winterfell and I have to eat it. This way there's at least a chance that I can use the Southwind Messenger on Great John Umber. He just didn't do any challenges. Sure, buddy. If you really want to be that way. Intrigue is awkward because of the Durand. Not the Durand, the Wyman, whatever his name is. Let's do military first, so he can't use the claim to stand Durand. Not Durand, I keep saying Durand. So he can't use the claim to stand Wyman Manderley, that's what I mean to say. And it's also the least important challenge type, so I'll use Obara for it and not the Red Viper. I will say the Sea of Blood agenda has not been relevant at all this game, so that was very refreshing. But we got really lucky by drawing Starfall to take the Great John Umber military icon. Without that, we probably lose this game when he triggers the agenda. Might still lose it, but if we lose, we'll lose in an honest fashion, rather than losing to a random Sea of Blood trigger. I think power is probably the most important challenge, so I'll probably do that last. Use Winterfell. Kneel Winterfell. Come on, kneel it. Alright, he used it. Actually the Red Viper can just win this by himself, and the opponent can't defend it. So we didn't get to use the Souther Messenger at all. That kind of sucks. But oh well. It's still in our hand. We can still use it next turn. Oh no! He didn't read the card! Whoopsie daisy. Get out. That's still worth it, even though Great John Umber was counting 0 strength in the challenge. Definitely worth it to get rid of that while we have the 5 gold to spend. He tried to defend with 0 strength. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, let's really super duper hope that he doesn't have Valar Dohaeris. Because that's how we lose this game, is if he flips Valar Dohaeris now. We might be okay even if he does that, because we have a 10 gold trade routes and a draw 3 secret schemes. But that would definitely be something, that would be like the worst thing possible right now would be Dohaeris. But do you have room for that when you're running? Oh, you do have room for it, of course. They always have it, man. Running Winter Reserves, but you still play Valar Dohaeris, of course. I think we keep Melisandre and Obara. Really hurts, though. It's very painful. Trash top decks. This is why I have the secret schemes. I think I'd be screwed here if I didn't have the secret schemes, but we're going to hope on secret schemes to draw some good stuff. That sucks. I was in such a good position. But they always have it. Alright, so at least Great John Umber is not going to come out. Favor of the Old Gods, what the heck? Don't know if I've ever seen that card actually played. But it is active, he can use it. Damn, these aren't that good. Not that good. Well, we have so much damn money. We can just pay for all of it. Oh, I didn't marshal the Iron Throne. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, and I had exactly enough gold to marshal that. That's unreal. I thought I clicked it. That's frustrating. Whatever. We can take Arya's military icon. I think I'd rather just take the intrigue off Wyman and use Ario Hota on Arya. Oh no, we have to do this now before he uses Winterfell. Oh, but he doesn't have a Winter, so he wouldn't have been able to do Sea of Blood. It's probably fine, though. I think it all comes out to be about the same. Hopefully we can mostly shut him down with the Ario Hota. Stop him from doing very much. $7 gold does mean we should still win dominance, even though we didn't play the Iron Throne. Although I guess if I spend 5 of it on Ario Hota, then maybe not. Darn, he Winterfelled me. No Aereo Hota. I'm going to try to win 3 challenges by using Aereo Hota to remove Wyman Manderly from the power challenge. But it relies on him not playing around it, basically. Because he can also defend with 5 on top of Wyman Manderly by kneeling the Steward and Arya Stark. Great John Umber is good to get rid of, I guess. Oh no, he has to sacrifice with Wyman. If he's smart, he'll sacrifice Summer, but I doubt he'll do that. So we should be able to win us. Oh wow. Okay, sacrifice Summer. So he is playing around. He is playing around it. He is completely aware. Oh, take it back. He was not aware. Should have gone all in, dude. He was not aware. I think I actually passed now to trigger Chamber of the Painted Table. If I had just marshaled the frickin' Iron Throne, then I could do a military and still win dominance. But the Chamber is more important than military claim. Alright, let's play a draw plot. Still keeping it fairly close. Let's see what he does next. Winter Festival. Okay, well that's pretty good. I'll put in first just because I have Dornish fiefdom. I also have Melisandre, so if I top deck like Queensmen or something, then I can use Melisandre on anything scary that he marshals. Oh, I got milk. Get milked, bro. Oh, damn, bodyguard. That's too bad. Ah, top decked it. Got him. Wow, what a crappy draw otherwise, though. I didn't get anything. But I do have Seen in Flames and Milk, so I have some answers. It's pretty good. King Robb Stark. Well, I don't like that. We can just take his military icon, but now we have to deal with both him and Daisy. Man, it feels bad when they play this many big characters and they also play Dohaeris. Because whenever I have a deck like that, I mean, I stop putting Dohaeris in decks like the one I'm playing because it never works out for me the way that it's worked out for him this game. Alright. Let's remember to marshal it this time. How are we going to use our milk and our Seen in Flame? I think we're going to kneel Robb and milk Wyman. That's the plan. Ooh, what do I pick for these? Probably Winter is coming. Yeah, let's take that one. They were all pretty good, though. Maybe I should have duplicated Obara? I don't know. Everything in my hand is like a dead card now. I think I take the military icon off Arya. Yeah, that seems like the play. I'm super lucky that he hasn't drawn any Frozen Solid. I would definitely be in trouble if he had that. I think I'll go for First Snow next turn because I can bounce my ambush characters and reuse them, which is pretty strong. Man, imagine if I had just drawn like a Southward Messenger instead of this trash top deck, Bodyguard Rose Road. He just went all in on power. He doesn't care. Alright, so I defend this, then he does military, and I defend that. I think it's better to let this go unopposed. Then I can block military and still do 2 challenges. I really hope he doesn't have the king in the north. That's going to make me pretty sad. That's like the other way that I lose the game at this point. So if he has that too. So then he'd be running Winter Reserves, Valar Dohaeris, and the king in the north. But knowing my luck, that's probably what he has. It's probably like exactly that as his plot lineup. Power is definitely more important than military. Man, it's so unfortunate that I don't think I've triggered Obara once this whole game. Very sad. Alright, I'm getting there. 11 to 5. Valar Morghulis would also be kind of bad. Kind of depends on what I draw. What is this? The Long Winter? Okay. Do I put him first again? Probably. Yeah, might as well. There's just no advantage to me going first. I don't have Intimidate or anything like that. I just sort of have to hope that I top deck something good. Alright, we finally got some good top decks. Finally rewarded for our patience. Unfortunately, he has all these duplicates, which blocks the Southern Messenger. But Daisy is still vulnerable to it, which is pretty significant. Please just marshal nothing. Come on, don't have anything. He has Danella Hornwood. Oh, jeez. Man, he has so much stuff. That's so greed to play all these giant characters and also play Dohaeris. Alright, let's play our cards. I guess I'll go Rose Road. Maybe it'll end up being relevant. Man, I'm 1 gold off of Bodyguard and Southern Messenger. That sucks. I have to play it in case his last plot is Valar Morghulis. It's too much of a risk. I might get screwed by the agenda trigger now. He has so much stuff. I don't know if I can stop it. Because he can just kneel Winterfell. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we can still barely defend a military challenge. Taking all those icons. Did he give up? Wow. Seriously? Got him. We frustrated him to death. Oh, that's funny. He got too triggered that he could never trigger his agenda. I like that. Well, winning. Oh, Lord. Well, I actually beat Sea of Blood, so that feels good. I was going to record this game to show how stupid Sea of Blood is and how you, like, always lose to it. But I guess now I'll just show me beating it. That's fine. I was definitely going to upload this if it was a loss. I expected to get blasted. That's crazy. Got him.